Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Saf and this is a continuation of a video lecture series on Rasa Stock Trading Chatbot, a personal trading assistant. In previous video, we learned about how to run VS Code on top of Google Colab by using Colab Code and also create our initial Rasa chatbot in VS Code. In this video, we will talk about the basic of stock market and trading platform and also do some stock trading using API call in live market. Before that, I strongly recommend to watch my previous video for better understanding and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. To build a personal trading chatbot, you have to choose a brokerage platform for trading. And you also have to understand the basic of stock market and about the trading platform. Here, for simplicity, I use Alpaca brokerage for trading. Now, let's understand what Alpaca is. Alpaca is a brokerage that allows you to buy and sell stock on US exchange. It is a platform for algo trading. Alpaca API is the interface for your trading algo to communicate with Alpaca brokerage services. The API allows your trading algo to access real-time price fundamentals and place order and manage your portfolio. Before moving forward, let's understand what is algo trading or algorithmic trading. Algorithmic trading is the use of process and rule-based algorithm to employ strategies for executing trades. Algorithmic trading make use of complex formulas combined with mathematical model and human oversight to make decision to buy or sell financial securities on an exchange. Algo trading also allow for faster and easier execution of order. This means that trader and investor can quickly book profit of small changes in price. Algo trading can be used in wide variety of situations, including order execution, arbitrage, and trend trading strategies. You wonder why I choose Alpaca, why not any other platform? Well, what makes Alpaca unique is that it gives a commission-free trading. That is, it does not charge a commission for buying and selling stocks. And also its API is free to use, regardless of account type or country of residence. You may also use other broker API like Robinhood, Zerodha, Upstock, etc. It's based on your choice. Now let's create an account in Alpaca. For that, click on sign up for free. Creating account in Alpaca is very easy. Just provide the email ID and password and you got a verification code on email. Confirm it and your Alpaca account is open. As I already using Alpaca, so let me log in it. Click on login. Now click on paper trading API. Here you see it is my Alpaca trading account dashboard. So let me walk through it. On top left of the dashboard, you see that Alpaca give $100,000 as equity for trading and forex time the equity as buying power, which include all kind of margin. You can also do trade in live market by using Alpaca platform. In right hand side of the dashboard, you see a section of buy and sell where you can submit your order of buy and sell. On top, you see a search bar where you can search about any company stock that listed in New York Stock Exchange and view their details. Like I'm search for Facebook stock. Here you see it give a lot of details about Facebook and their stock value, balance sheet, previous history, dividend, margin, etc. So you can study about company and its past performance, and then you can do investment in it. You can also change the graph type like candle graph, area graph, etc. You can also do indicator based trading where you select the different indicator like MACD, VWAP, simple moving average, weighted moving average, etc. And by analyzing the indicator, you can submit your order in the buy section or in sell section. You also search for different company stock like let search for Tesla stock. You see it give information about company like their financial activities and their margin, dividend, all those stuff. The other section which is important in Alpaca website is portfolio section where it give details about cash, portfolio value, stock in our account, etc. When you go down, you see a order history section which give the details of traded stock. One thing you have to remember that the money given by Alpaca in our trading account is a virtual money, and we do trading using paper trading account because it is good to start with it, and I also don't want to lose your hard earned money. You can also do trading using your real money when you are confident about it. Let's first understand what a paper trading is and why you have to start with it. A paper trade is a simulated trade that allow an investor to practice buying and selling without risking real money in live market. While learning, a paper trader record all the trades by hand to keep track of hypothetical trade positions, portfolios, and profit or losses. Paper trading helps you to test a new investment strategy before employing it in live account. But it also has some cons, like paper trading does not involve the risk of losing real money. While when you trade with real money, then the fear of losing money or greed of high profit affect in our decision making. That's why in trading, emotion play an important role in gaining profit or losing money. So because of this, algo trading gained so much popularity in few years as it trade in market without considering people emotion of fear of loss or greed of more profit. Now move to the collab and write some code. Install the Alpaca library. For that, type to call the Alpaca API, we have to create API key and secret token. So for that, move to the Alpaca. Here you see that your API key. Click on view, generate new key. Here you get secret key and secret token and the endpoint where it accesses the API. Now let's copy it. Let import the Alpaca library. Now create the API call. Get our account information. Now check if our account is restricted for trading or not. For that, type if so, print. If it is not blocked, then check my buying power. Now execute that line. Here you see our buying power is 40 $100,000. Let's check the changes in today portfolio balance. For that, type print today portfolio balance change. Balance change. Execute that line. Portfolio balance changes shows 0 because we haven't traded anything yet. So basically, portfolio is a collection of financial investments like stocks, bonds, commodities, cash, and cash equivalents, including closed-end funds or ETFs. A portfolio may contain a wide range of assets, including real estates, arts, and private investments. I hope everything is clear till yet. Let's submit few order in a stock market. Now to submit buy order in Alpaca, let's write some code. Type order API dot submit order. Now the first parameter we have to pass is symbol. In symbol, we have to declare which company stock we are going to buy, but we don't write the whole name of the company. Instead of that, we write the symbol or initials that represent that company. In trading term, we called it ticker symbol. Let's say we take ticker symbol of Facebook, that is FB. And also remember that ticker symbol is always in capital letter. Now we also have to define how much quantity we gonna buy it. Type QTY, which abbreviate quantity. Let's say we gonna buy our 2 stock of FB, and you also have to define which side you are. That is, either you are buying side or selling side. As I am currently buying side, so define side as a buy. The other parameter you have to pass is order type. Type, that is, either the order is market order type or limit order type. So basically, a market order is a order to buy or sell a security immediately. This type of order guarantee that order will executed but does not guarantee the execution price. A market order generally will execute at or near the current bid for a sell order or ask price for a buy order. While other type of order is limit order. A limit order is an order to buy or sell a security at a specific price or better. A buy limit order can only be executed at a limit price or lower, and a sell limit order can only be executed at the limit price or higher. So it help in avoiding loss rather than market order type. Let's understand this with simple example. Suppose an investor want to purchase a share of ABC stock for no more than $10. The investor could submit a limit order for this amount, and this order will only execute if the price of ABC stock is $10 or lower. But in market order type, the order is executed at whatsoever the current market price of ABC, that is at $15 or $28 or whatsoever the current market price that it offer. So let's go with market order type. Type market. Another important parameter we have to pass while submitting order is time in force. Well, time in force is a special instruction which used when placing a trade to include how long an order will be remain active before it is executed or expire. Common example of time in force specification include day order, immediate or cancel, etc. Type time in force. Now we are going to submit our order with time in force as a day. So type day. After that, print the order details. So type print order and execute that line. Here you see it written wide variety of details related to our orders. As you see, it define lot of things like symbol, quantity, side, that is buy or sell, order type, that is market or limit, if limit, what is the limit price, time in force, status, like it is filled or rejected or accepted, etc. I recommend to go through the Alpaca documentation where you get very detailed information about all this stuff. Let's check the Alpaca whether order is executed or not. Here you see order is executed and order status shown here is filled. Now let's try to buy another pair of stock as limit order type. For that, move to the collab, type in limit order type. We also have to give limit price. So type limit price. let's say $2,400. Here you see order is executed and order status shown here is accepted. Let again check the Alpaca platform whether order is executed or not. Here you see our limit order price is $2,400, but current price of Google stock is $2,390. So it is below our limit price. That's why our order is executed. If price of stock is greater than our limit price, then order is not executed and it will wait whole day to execute order and it automatically get cancelled at the end of the day when price not reaches to or below the limit price we define. It wait whole day because we define time in force as a day. Now let's try to submit sale order. For that move to the collab. Now this time our side is sell side, so define side equal to sell. So let's go with market order type. Type market. We are going to submit our order with time in force as a day. So type day. After that print the order details. So type print order and execute that line. Here order is executed successfully and we sell 2 stock of Facebook. Let again check the Alpaca platform. Here order is executed successfully and we sell 2 stock of Facebook as a market order type and we also book a profit of $2. As you see, we don't have Facebook stock in our portfolio. Now move to the collab. Let's try to sell 5 more stock of FB. For that type execute that line. Here you see order is executed and order status shown here is accepted. Let again check the Alpaca platform whether order is executed or not. Order is executed and we sell 5 share of FB. But how is it possible? How we can sell anything which does not own? This happened due to something called short selling in trading. Short selling is a selling of stock that the seller does not own but that is promised to deliver back. That may sound confusing, right? But it's actually a simple concept. Here's the idea. When you short sell a stock, your broker will lend it to you and the stock will come from brokerage own inventory, from another one of the firm's customers, or from another brokerage firm. The shares are sold and proceeds are credited to your account. Sooner or later, you must close the short by buying back the same number of shares and returning them to your broker. So if the price drop, you can buy back the stock at lower price and make a profit on the differences. If the price of stock rise, you have to buy it back at higher price and you lose money. You also notice this thing in your portfolio. Here you see in share section of Facebook stock, there is a negative sign which indicate that you sell the stock in the market which does not own by you. So you have to return that quantity of stock to the broker within time limit. Generally, time limit to return short sell stock vary from broker to broker as well as stock market you are trading in. This is short sell. I hope it is clear to you. Now let's try to submit sell order as limit order type. For that, move to the collab. Well, code is similar to buy order as limit order type. For that, type. Here you see order is executed and order status shown here is accepted. As we sell two stock of Tesla as limit order type and it is also short selling as we don't have Tesla stock in our portfolio. Here it take few seconds to reflect order in Alpaca. I hope you get basic understanding about trading and Alpaca platform. In next video, we develop our Rasa trading chatbot using Alpaca trading platform. I also recommend to go through the Alpaca documentation to get more information about Alpaca and its code. It is very well written. And I hope everything is clear to you. But if in case you face any kind of difficulty in understanding any part of this topic, please leave a comment below and I try to help you on that. That's all from my side for this video. I hope you like the video. So don't forget to like the video and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, do subscribe my channel and press bell icon to never miss an update about our videos. Till then, happy learning.